What's up, y'all? It is Mary.
And Alma.
And today we are going to be talking about Mia and her high school sweetheart, you all. As we all know by this time, Mia has left Gordon, or that he has left her, or whatever the case is. For real, we don't know. Well, apparently she had been talking to her...
He asked for a divorce.
Yeah, he asked for the divorce.
Yes.
Apparently she had been talking to her high school sweetheart kind of throughout her marriage. But she said it wasn't like... They didn't really connect like that until after the whole thing.
Until after he asked for a divorce?
Yeah. Do I believe that? I don't really know.
Yeah.
But do we think this is going to last?
I don't know. I mean, Gordon became, bipolar? Or he said he's been dealing with that. I don't know if that was an excuse for all of the abuse that he put her through.
I remember him saying that he liked white women, that he was smacking the counter and then humping the air. Remember when they were on that couple trip?
It was really disgusting. Just the way... I mean, he was just
vulgar.
vile. Like, he was just vulgar. Like, I don't...
And he did that in public,
yeah,
in front of cameras.
I don't even want you talking about... like women, period.
Like that in general.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
I can only imagine what he was putting her through behind the scenes.
I know.
And I don't think, maybe Mia did not get with him for love. Okay, let's give her that. Maybe she didn't
want something, that means anyone's wanting you. I don't know what woman be wanting someone that
look like that.
That's just and behaves that way.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I know we have this... Well, I know there's this narrative that, Mia is a gold digger or whatever and stuff. Mm-hmm. My thing is, maybe, one, because she was a stripper, I do believe, at one point. If this is how you grew up...
Yeah, she had a lot of trauma in her family, too.
Yeah.
And what do you expect from women who, like, they're in this life that they probably don't want?
Oh, definitely don't want. There's no way in hell any woman wants that.
So, like, when I meet a man or a man meets me, like, I have to make a very wise decision. It's kind of like Robin and Sister Wives. I got three kids, and no man in sight, right? I need to make sure that whatever man I have is going to be able to take care of me and my 3 kids.
Who?
So Robin, in Sister Wives. So Mia, I say it's kind of like women who are in certain situations.
I thought you meant Robin Dixon. I was like, she ain't got no 3 kids.
I mean, women who are in certain situations, you have to be very wise when you're making decisions to see who your partner is going to be. So here I am. I'm here a stripper, okay?
This man wants to marry me.
And I'm sure there are other men who have propositioned her, right? But this one said he want to marry me. I'm going to go for that. And then from day one, try to make sure that I am also trying to get my coins and stuff together. Maybe he'll be able to introduce me to, his
business
life.
Ventures.
Exactly. So it's not gold digging. It's you
trying
making
a way out of whatever you're going through.
Your situation. And that's just how I think. And any woman who doesn't think like that is just not wise. Because men, before they marry a woman, they're thinking about how
she will elevate my life. They're not thinking about, I love
life
her.
Easy, or
it might be love.
Maybe it's even a trophy wife. I'm gonna have someone like this. She's gonna be like a trophy wife for me and my business associates. Or he's married a stripper. Maybe he's thinking, okay, I'm gonna have someone who it'll be private. Maybe he was having a lot of private dancing with her, because she did say that they were private dances, right?
Right.
So.
I'll get the great,
exactly.
the great love life or whatever the case may be. But I personally do think that men go into marriage very logically. Yes, Absolutely. They might love you, to a degree, but best believe that love also comes with them thinking, how can you elevate their life? How is she going to add to my life? Yep. And I feel like with women, we put almost that at the back burner. Oh my God, I love him. I love him. I love him.
Yeah.
But
how we're going to elevate their lives.
Yes. How, he can come up. If he's with me, he's going to have a great life.
I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice. This is what I'm bringing to him.
And the man never appreciates it. They actually end up hating you because they had to put their hand out for you, have to put their hand out and be like, okay, well, can you help me? Mommy. I need allowance. Can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? Like that. Not that they're actually asking you that, but as women, we're so giving. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, a man can look in your eye and he can tell when you probably don't respect him or when you get tired of helping him and all this stuff. And men naturally are providers and protectors. That's why you see a lot of men who get with a woman who have helped them come up they end up leaving them for a woman who doesn't need anything from them.
Who needs them.
Exactly. They don't want I don't think men want women that they can suck the life out of.
No.
I think they want to...
After they've sucked the life out of you, you don't have life. So they need to go to someone who's going to give them that.
And who also make them feel like a man. They won't be mammying me. That's what I personally believe.
Exactly.
But we've seen it time and time again. I mean,
but
Mary J. Blige, Wendy Williams.
Oh,
may I say more?
There are quite a bit of
too many
women
cautionary tales,
yes.
man. Too
and
many.
You just have to really.
Oh my
careful.
God, that woman who was homeless and then came up, and then she was married to this guy who went and murdered her. Remember the guy who murdered this woman? I think her name something. I can't remember. Remember that woman? And he was acting like, oh my God, I can't believe she died. La, 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 la.
That one, yeah,
and he hired somebody to murder her
they
in
had,
her
like,
bed.
2 children, I
yes.
think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Men don't appreciate that crap.
And right after he had done that, he went to go... We did a story on that.
We sure did.
We did a video on that. He went to go get the life insurance.
Yes.
Only to find out that she had recently changed the beneficiary.
Because she probably sensed something was amiss. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's too many tales out there of women being done wrong and even being murdered because they want to help some man see his potential.
I never question or put down the hustle. I just don't, and I'm not going to. Yeah. But Mia, this new guy,
that man is. I'm not trying to make fun of short people.
They seem very happy. Both of them seem very happy. But I don't know. You see, when you get with a guy, when he knows that you're married, you guys are not divorced yet, right? And you are having this affair with him. I just don't want him later on to come in. So I just feel as though Mia hasn't totally healed yet.
There's
and
no
a
way
lot
you
of
can heal.
times when you haven't healed, that next guy that you go to
is
that
worse.
you have not healed, he comes off as a nice guy, but he's really worse than the guy you're leaving.
I know, and it's so crazy because they come in
really,
this really
is
pretty
crazy,
package.
Right?
Like, oh my God, yes,
so
it's perfect for me.
That's why I am very hesitant for her. She seems so excited, like, oh my God, this is someone who knew me back in the day.
Do you want people who really knew you back in the day? I mean, I wouldn't want nobody that knew you back in the day.
I don't know about this one. He knows all your business. He knows how badly Gordon treated you, all the names he called you. He knows what you put up with. I don't know.
You know, also my thing is, I also feel that with women, they should not tell men their past. Like what
is on TV for all to see.
I know, but like we don't know the real seedy past, like the stripping and all that stuff. Like we haven't seen that. Like obviously we've seen Gordon or whatever.
I mean, she probably just told his friend anyway.
I probably would not give anybody from my past. I don't want nobody to know me from back then. Not at all. And then like that be my husband for what? Yeah. I'm a whole new person. Like that's decades ago. And I don't think men should know their woman's belly ward. Yeah. I think
but I am sure she has shared it because remember she had this best friend who she was telling everything to, and at the end, didn't the best friend come out and
air her business?
Air her business, right. And so she is the kind of person who does stuff like that. And you just have to be... Listen, we all gotta kind of be like Beyonce. Keep our private stuff.
Even from our men. I'm sorry. I don't believe in telling your man every single thing that went on with you.
Or like a Cameron Diaz. You know, keep your private stuff private.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean... I honestly, I don't know. I know we all want to be like, oh my God, he's my best friend. I can tell him everything. I think I'll keep that with my mom. Yeah, I don't.
Even
for what?
Your best. Listen, if you.
Even my best friend doesn't know everything about my life.
Someone says, if you want to keep a secret, then don't tell anyone, right? I mean, if you want to keep stuff. Don't tell anyone.
Because especially if it goes wrong, you know, that man can go and start saying stuff like, oh, you're like this because you were like this. You're like this because, oh, he did you wrong or whatever.
And then the other thing, too, is I really always frown on, you know, like you said, you're telling someone you're a belly ward, right? Mm-hmm. That's why it's good to be in therapy.
Oh, in prayer.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much.
Yeah.
To expect this relationship
to be your lover, your
to
therapist,
everything.
your healing
it's too
space,
much to ask,
your safe place to fall. Well, they should be your safe place to fall, but
yes,
for them
absolutely.
to be your therapist, and then for them to heal your wounds, and then to love you and love you past the parts of yourself that you hate yourself.
Yeah,
like you don't even like yourself in that state. Why do you want me to like you in that state?
I know.
Like we want somebody to love us past the things that we can't love about ourselves, and that's too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot to ask of one person. It's a lot to ask of the relationship, and I think it becomes like a burden.
Yeah.
But,
and
I really wish the best for you, but I don't think you're ready for a relationship. You're just not ready. I think it's too soon. Take time and let the divorce go through. And you also have 2 children,
Oh my God.
They're going through their own stuff.
And they see mommy's already out and about for high school sweethearts. Oh,
I do admire women, though, who, hey, this is over, they're on to the next one. I admire that. I never could do that, but I do admire that. So we'll see. I am rooting for her, but I just don't think it's going to work out. But we'll see.
All right, y'all. See you on the next video.
Bye.